It was a stormy night in a small town outside Denver when Ben Carter, a widowed single father, pulled his rusted pickup into the gas station parking lot. As he stepped out, his 7-year-old daughter Lily tugged at his sleeve and pointed toward the edge of the lot. "Daddy, look." Sitting on the curb in the pouring rain was a woman in a faded army jacket, cradling a child no older than Lily. Her leg was in a brace, her face bruised, and her eyes, though tired, were fiercely protective. Ben hesitated. He had bills stacking up, a daughter to raise, and no room for complications. But Lily was already halfway across the parking lot with her pink umbrella. "Ma'am," Ben called out gently, catching up. "Do you need help?" Her name was Emma, a former combat medic, injured overseas, honorably discharged. Since returning, she'd bounced between shelters, rejected by her own relatives, forgotten by the very system she'd once sworn to serve. Her little boy, Jack, was all she had left. "They hadn't eaten all day. I don't want pity," she said stiffly. "I just need a night out of the rain." Ben glanced down at her son, shivering in his mother's arms. "It's not pity, it's just human." That night, Emma and Jack slept on the Carters' worn-out couch. Ben cooked mac and cheese. Lily offered her favorite stuffed animal. It was simple, but to Emma it felt like a palace. One night became two, then a week. Emma insisted on helping around the house. She fixed the leaky faucet, helped Lily with her reading, and even taught Ben how to cook a proper breakfast-army style. They laughed more. The house felt full again. Then came the twist no one saw coming. Emma had tried applying for jobs, but her missing paperwork always got in the way. One day, while Ben was at work and Lily at school, Emma went to the town records office, determined to track down her discharge documents. But the clerk paused when he saw her name. "Emma Jane Whitmore." "Yes." He blinked. "Ma'am, you were reported missing years ago. Your father's been searching for you." Emma's heart dropped. My father. Turns out Emma wasn't just a soldier. She was the estranged daughter of Grant Whitmore, a real estate mogul with estates from Manhattan to Vancouver. They'd fought years ago over her decision to enlist, and she'd disappeared during a humanitarian mission after her injury. Everyone thought she had died. Ben came home to find two black SUVs parked outside his house, men in suits, and a woman standing straighter than he'd ever seen her, with a silent storm behind her eyes. "I didn't tell you everything," she said softly. "I didn't remember everything until now. But here's the real twist. Emma didn't leave. She met her father. She reclaimed her name, but she also returned to the little house with the broken fence and the peeling paint. To the man who treated her like a person, not a project. To the little girl who called her Aunt Emma, and drew hearts with all their names in crayon. A month later, she bought Ben a new truck. A year later, they opened a non-profit together, Haven's Hope, offering shelter for struggling veterans and single parents. One rainy afternoon, while Ben grilled burgers on the porch and the kids played in the yard, Emma leaned in and whispered, "You took me in when I had nothing. Now I have everything, because of you." Ben just smiled. "You gave it back tenfold." Moral: sometimes the richest people aren't those with wealth, but those with open hearts. And sometimes the greatest gift we can give is a warm meal, a safe place, and a little bit of human kindness. Because we never know who we're really saving.